Top Media is back. Yes, we're back after a long break and we'll be bringing you the best top 5, 10, 15s and more on YouTube. For a second I thought you forgot about us. Well, you're not getting rid of me that easily. Anyways, thanks for all the subscribers who've decided to stick around and enjoy. Oh, and don't forget to support us on Patreon if you like, which we finally got around to launching. A link is in the description. Check it out, it would be very much appreciated.
Just after Russell Crowe belts out his iconic lines, "Are you not entertained?" in Gladiator, it cuts to a wide shot that pans around the Colosseum. If you look at the far left, you'll see a bunch of crew who are very noticeable because a cameraman picked an awful day to wear a white t-shirt. We don't know about the audience, but I'd guess the editing staff wouldn't be very entertained if they saw this. Even true Hollywood classics like Titanic have a few odd mistakes here and there, although this is a subtle one. In this shot of a revolving glass door, we're meant to be looking at the ship's opulent interiors, but if you look closely at the glass, you'll see a camera and other film equipment in the reflection. Do you remember that scene in Braveheart with the guy in the cap and the raincoat? You shouldn't, because you weren't meant to see it. That doesn't mean it didn't happen though, as this thoughtless crew member wandered into shot during an inspiring Mel Gibson speech. That was brave of them to not reshoot that scene. Here's another mistake that won't please the editing team. Gladiator once again makes it onto the list with its blatant mistake. A shot of a man in jeans is seen with a simple look past the horse head. You'll see they've made a blunder out of editing. A fully dressed man in that era? Never. During the making of Jaws, you can see another film being made. That's a joke, and so is the editing of this film. This obvious camera crew is in plain sight whilst the characters are sailing out to find the eponymous shark. Although, this is a rare instance where you could play off the mistake as extras who were simply filming the expedition. In Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, during the duel between Harry Potter and Draco Malfoy, a Muggle can be seen hiding among the crowd. He must be a Muggle because, if he were a wizard, he'd be able to easily hide himself from the cinema audience. It's a pity those wizards in the editing room didn't magic away this blunder. The first installment in the Fast and the Furious movie franchise climaxes with one final car race. Unlike most movies, the camera has a clear view of the driver during one of the scene's crucial stunts, and it becomes apparent that Vin Diesel isn't in the driver's seat. It's a stuntman wearing a white crash helmet. It's as if they made literally no attempt to make it seem like Vin Diesel is still driving. Most on-set mistakes lead to the cameraman, equipment, or sometimes a boom operator being caught on film. In the case of Pirates of the Caribbean: Curse of the Black Pearl, director Gore Verbinski can clearly be seen in the background of a shot. If he were also dressed like a pirate, maybe we wouldn't have noticed. Some mistakes are simple, easy to make, almost unavoidable in nature. This one could have been prevented if the cameraman simply realized that filming a shiny object also captures its reflection. In The Matrix, a close-up of a shiny silver doorknob turns sour as we see a camera in view as clear as day. Because it's a close-up, it's almost impossible to avoid. It's easy to forgive the occasional glance of a crew member or equipment in a movie, but the cameraman's sighting in Bad Boys, not the Will Smith one, is just too careless to ignore. During one of the film's many fight scenes, this cameraman can be found on the far left, while the crowd makes no attempt to hide him. This editing team really puts the bad in Bad Boys.
That's all for today, guys. Thanks for watching another Top Media video. Don't forget to hit that very important bell icon, the subscribe button, and to support us on Patreon. As they say, pennies make pounds, and your support would go a very long way for our channel.